Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the new open face helmet from Schuberth, the J2. Let's go. Now the Schuberth J2 is not the first of its kind. In fact, Schuberth had the J1 first, which they stopped making about 10 years ago. That was a very popular helmet and a lot of people kept wearing it for years and years and years, even though it was worn out and probably didn't offer as much protection as it should. After that they made the M1 and eventually the M1 Pro, and now with all of those predecessors we have finally come to the J2, which brings back the chin bar, which was also on the J1 helmet. That in itself is one of the things that makes this helmet different to a lot of other helmets. If you saw our 5 best open face helmets video, you will know that we made a little mistake in that one, noting that the chin bar is actually rated, giving the helmet a PJ homologation, but it is not rated. It will offer additional protection and it does feel sturdy. The way you put it on the helmet is very, very strong and very, very secure, but it's not rated, so you cannot expect it to operate as a full face helmet. It is an open face helmet with an added chin bar, which also gives you a chin curtain. Very nice to have, because if you're using this helmet all year round, it will get pretty cold when it goes over to winter, depending obviously where in the world you live. Here in the Netherlands, for instance, I wouldn't want to use this helmet without the chin bar and thus the chin curtain. Now, staying on the subject of the chin bar just for now, all you have to do to remove it is to slide up these parts on the side. There's one here and there is one here, and after that all you have to do is lift up the chin bar, move it slightly, and you can remove it, put it in your bag or under your seat or wherever you want to keep it, and then you have a completely free open face helmet. The helmet comes in 2 outer shell sizes, weighs around 1440 grams in the smallest shell size, and what I like about this helmet, and not all helmets do this, it goes up to 3XL, which is very good because a lot of helmets only go to XL, sometimes 2XL, but this one has a 3XL version available. Now, anybody who rides with an open face helmet or has done so previously will know that the viewing angles are most excellent, and that is no different on the Schuberth J2. The big visor will keep all the flies and the rain out of your face when it gets a little bit bad outside, but the viewing angles are most excellent and the helmet itself is very comfortable. The fit of the helmet is intermediate oval, but you can adjust the fit with the Schuberth individual program, which is basically a system that allows you to change out different parts of the padding to adjust the fit to make it fit your liking more, which is good because back in the day Schuberth had a slightly round fit and now they've gone to the intermediate oval side, so many people who used to have the J1 might have difficulty fitting into this helmet. Furthermore, we of course have a sun visor on the left side. You can bring that down with the slider like so. There is a little switch next to that, and if you bring that to one side, the visor comes down a little bit less. So if you have a slightly larger than average nose, it won't come crashing down on that nose of yours. Ventilation wise, the helmet's fair. It has the ventilation on the top, the outlet on the back over here. Fairly simple, but then again it's an open face helmet, so it doesn't need extremely extensive ventilation. And as you would expect from Schuberth, this helmet is already prepared for a number of communication systems. The speakers and all the wiring have been pre-installed. All you have to do is choose the system, install the microphone, the remote on the side, the module with the battery on the back, and it really is plug and play and you're ready to go. And not only is it plug and play, but now there are 3 different systems: the SC2, SC2 Standard and the SC Edge. And if you know communication systems, you might already know what I'm talking about, but the SC2 and the SC2 Standard systems are based on the Sena systems, and the SC Edge is based on the Cardo system. So you can choose your favorite brand and you don't have to complain about being stuck to one. Now, if you want to install a comms unit that you already own, you might be complaining still because that is a little bit more difficult. So, the Schuberth J2, they're calling it one of a kind, which is not entirely true because Nolan has a helmet called the N72X, which has a chin bar that you can also remove. So it's an open face helmet with a similar type of system, but that chin bar is rated, and that means that helmet is officially certified as an open face and as a full face helmet. That doesn't mean this helmet is any less special though, because having a chin bar on your open face helmet is quite unusual, but pretty nifty and pretty nice to have. So a comfortable helmet, pretty versatile, you can go anywhere you want with it, and just a great looking helmet. Fairly quiet, around 88 decibels of noise at 100 kilometers an hour, and just very nice to look at in general. So if open face helmets with extensive communication and an added chin bar are your thing, then definitely check out this helmet. And that's all folks, thanks very much for tuning into this video. I hope that you now have a better idea of what this helmet is all about and maybe if it would be the right choice for you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss any of our future content, and of course the thumbs up button to make us all and the monkey very, very happy indeed. Check out all the colours and of course the current prices at photomotor.com. Head down to one of our shops if you would like personal advice, and otherwise I'd like to see you at the next one. Thanks again for watching. Cheerio.